Okay, so remember there were 4 superficial pectoral muscles, right?
Okay.
In the human body, there's just pectoralis major and minor. In the cat, they're split into 4.
Okay.
So the first one that goes straight across like this is called the pecto antebrachialis.
Okay.
It's sort of horizontal,
This
right?
whole thing?
Yeah, it sort of goes straight across, horizontal. So that's
Okay.
the pecto antebrachialis.
Okay.
Then we have, this is the pectoralis major. So you can see where the boundary is. It's not that clear, but I think it's like, is it that? It was clearer before. Trying to see where, oh, here it is. All right. All right, so this is the pectoralis major. Okay, right here. It's
Yeah.
actually smaller than the pectoralis minor, which is the 3rd muscle. And then the 4th muscle is called the xiphiohumerales.
I remember that
This
one.
it goes from the xiphoid process at the bottom of the sternum to the humerus.
So where do we see
Can
that?
it be there?
So this is the xiphiohumerales right
So
here.
this is xiphiohumerales.
Pectoralis minor, pectoralis major, pecto antebrachialis.
Okay.
So I'll probably, I usually, if I can't get a clear distinction, I'll put pins in all 4, even if I ask 2 of them.
This is the xiphii.
Yeah, so you see those 1 pecto antebrachialis, 2 pectoralis major, 3 pectoralis minor, 4 xiphiohumerales.
So they pretty much go in order.
Yeah, it's the 3
Yeah.
P's and then the X. So
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
3 have pecto in the name, and 1 is xiphiohumerales.
Okay. Okay.
Usually I would ask like 2 of the 4 maybe. So if you just memorize the order, you know where they are, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then we did the deep thoracic muscles where we had to pull back the pectoral
Right.
muscles. So let's see if it's not great. Well, I guess it has some things are all right. All right, so what you have to do is, remember we pulled back, and then we saw the fan-shaped muscle, looks like a fan or a
Oh, yeah.
seashell. That's called the serratus ventralis.
Okay.
So if I put the pin, I would put the pin right in the middle. That's the serratus
this
ventralis.
whole thing going around is a fan. From the whole thing is a fan.
Yeah, this is serratus ventralis.
Okay.
Okay. And then if you remember, the rectus abdominis, the abdominal muscle, comes straight up, and all of a sudden it crosses over diagonally right here.
Right.
Remember I said that's the exit ramp of the rectus
Right.
abdominis,
Yeah.
remember? That's called the transversus costarum, because it crosses over the ribs, right?
Which part is the transversus costarum? That
Like
flap?
this,
What's
yeah.
the rectus abdominis again?
That's the one of the abdominal muscles that runs up and down, straight up
You
and
said
down.
that's
yeah.
this.
Yeah, this is the rectus abdominis,
So the
but this is the
transversus-
transversus costarum.
That's a different muscle. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
only in the cat. There's no human muscle with that name.
Okay.
And then we had, the scalenes, all right. So you have to know, I'll come back to this one. You have to know all 3 scalenus muscles, right? Those are the ones that form the arrow.
Mm-hmm. The levator scapula you already did, right?
Oh, no, that's a different, let me show you.
Oh, different.
Yeah, the levator scapulae is the muscle in here. All right, you have rhomboideus capitis.
Right.
In between the subscapularis and the splenius, this flap here,
It's a levator scapula.
this is the levator scapulae. It's actually a continuation of the serratus ventralis. If you follow the serratus ventralis under the
really?
arm, it continues here.
Oh, so that's why it's in the pectoral.
So this is called the levator scapulae.
So that's on the back. You have to turn the opposite side. To see
Yeah,
it.
it's actually on the back between the subscapularis and the splenius. It's in the middle. It's this whole flap here.
Yeah, my
Okay.
battery's gonna die soon.
Oh, all right.
Oh no.
You able to get the levator scapula?
No, yeah,
Oh, all
I
right.
have it.
All right. And let me show you the 3 scalenus muscles.
Those are the arrow ones?
Those are the arrows. Okay. This one got a little ripped. So that's why I have to go through all the cats and find the... Okay, so the big arrow in the middle is called the scalenus medius.
Yeah.
All right, just got lifted a little. The one on the anterior, the belly side of the cat, the ventral side, this is scalenus anterior. And the one going towards the back side of the cat, that's the scalenus posterior.
So we have to know the different...
Yeah, so with the 3 of them fused together, they form sort of an arrow configuration. They like merge, they form an arrow.
So the biggest one is called what again?
The scalenus medius.
Scalenus.
Can you mind showing the 3 parts if it wasn't so clear?
Yeah, let me see. I think it's actually clear on this side.
Okay.
But which side are you going to test this from?
Could be either side. Whatever, wherever is best. So this is scalenus medius. Then you have the scalenus posterior towards the back side of the cat, and the scalenus anterior towards the front of the cat, the belly side. So when the 3 of them merge, you get 1, 2, 3. They form sort of an arrow shape. You see that? 1, 2, 3. So the big one is scalenus medius. The one towards the front, the belly or ventral side, is the scalenus anterior, and the one towards the back of the cat is scalenus posterior.
Okay.
So you have to be able to distinguish all 3. If you have scalenus in the answer, you get half credit, obviously.
So that's the anterior, that little one?
Yeah, the anterior is on the belly side, the ventral side, and the posterior is towards the back of the cat, towards the spine.
Okay. Yeah.
Scalenus anterior is toward belly.
It's towards the belly, yeah. Right, the ventral side.
So it's like that part.
Yeah, so this part of this is scalenus anterior, scalenus medius, scalenus posterior.
Okay,
You
got
see
it.
how they form an arrow? Where they,
Yeah. Got it.